Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us. Look, man. So here's the thing. Yo. Hey, we back. Hey, we back here for another one. Yeah. My man vibing right now.
That's the dog, man. That's the dog.
Hey, man, you know, I just want to start this off. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to DMX and his family, of course.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're currently over there at the White Plain Hospital right now doing a vigil for him. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep him in y'all prayers. I'm pretty sure, you know, DMX has had an impact on all of our lives in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Music speaks to people, and his music definitely speaks to, you know, a lot of people. So, you know, again, just keep him in your prayers, and that's that.
He was the first nigga that rhymed all the girls' names that I enjoyed thoroughly. Then Lil Wayne came and did it in a very disrespectful manner.
Facts.
But shout out to the dog, man, Yonkers.
Always. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's only two of us this time. I'm back, but if, you know, as soon as I come back, two ain't here. But, you know, shout out to two.
Hey, man, the podcast good, though, despite what it looked like.
Oh, yeah. We for sure good over here. Hey, man, speaking of that, you the only one that ain't missed an episode yet.
I can't.
You ain't got a life?
I can't, bro. If I'm not here for one of these episodes, the episodes don't happen. Literally.
Yeah, man, life just be happening, but we gonna, you know what I'm saying, pop this thing off.
Word.
You know, being that he is not here, felt like it was a good time to kind of address how we met. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I know some people have some questions, you know, regarding how our relationship came about, and you know who I am sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they always say when they talk about you, they be like, "Yo, it's you, your cousin, and the quiet nigga."
Yeah. But you know, that's just based off the fact that y'all had a relationship obviously longer than we did. But I don't know. You want to touch on it first? Give you a little synopsis, or you want me to go first on how that shit went?
What's funny is me and Two, when you wasn't here one of them times, me and Two went through that situation because they was asking. I guess you read the same thing, or you was asked the same things we was asked.
Yeah.
But long story short, we work at the same building, same institution or whatever, and you was there in that building before I was. So when I migrated over there, now I mean they had us training or whatever the case may be, and it so happened to put me with you one day.
Yeah.
But it's just like something about Brooklyn niggas. No matter where you go, and our homie Paul Loso,
Yeah.
he had the same vibe from me. Like, y'all could tell you was a Brooklyn nigga from the time I saw you and seeing your moving, your demeanor and all that. But long story short, I looked and I was like, comparing the people that I've seen in the building before, comparing to them, to you, and I was like, oh yeah. He looked like he got all the bitches. He looked like he know where the bitch is at. And I was like, that's where I need to be. Not because I need them, but I need to be around the nigga in the building. Either we gonna be beefing, or I'm gonna be cool with the nigga that's pulling them. That ain't the case at all. That was not the case at all.
Yeah, clarify that. I definitely deny the bitches.
He did not.
But
deception is a motherfucker.
But yeah, same shit. Like you said, I had to, he came one day on board to the job, and I had to, train him. And I, literally in my eyes, I took him under my wing, and
you gonna stop telling people that shit, man.
But he just, his aura, I just already knew where he was from. I knew he was from Brooklyn and all of that. I knew he was some type of guys or whatever. And funny enough, I really didn't want to interact that day. Like, I hate doing that training shit, but I'm like, it's a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? And we just headed off from there. I think we went to the gym.
And that was a couple weeks after when I had got acclimated. But yeah, that gym day is what really
I think that's what really sparked it. Like, I'm a fuck with, son.
Yeah, that day we actually get to talk outside of the job type atmosphere.
Yeah.
See what the vibes was.
And you was vastly out of shape, so I definitely had to help you. But we moving on.
Man, I'm still vastly out of shape. Doctor told me I need to eat a salad.
But yeah, and then we just decided to do the pod because, people in the building, they seen our chemistry, our energy or whatever. Like we always say, if I'm in the building, you're gonna see him next to me, or I'm gonna be next to him, vice versa, whatever. That's my guy. So we just put it into podcast form, and that's how y'all get the topics and all of that. So
It really came from when we was walking around the building,
yeah,
and we just run into different, because it's mad different personalities in the building. You got the hood chicks, you got the suburban chicks, you got the Caucasian chicks. So asking the same questions to each and every one of those type of groups, you get obviously various type of answers. So
yeah,
after damn near a year or something doing this, they was like, yo, y'all should get a podcast. And that just so happened to be the same time me and Two was talking about the same thing. And I was like, yo, it don't make sense to start one with him and start one with you. And then, you know, shout out to my nigga Javon, but he wasn't reliable at the time.
word.
So he ain't want to come to Brooklyn, because that's what all three of us will, that's our common grounds, you feel me?
Right.
And Javon a Bronx nigga, so he don't want to play on these sides. You gotta ask permission before you cross that bridge. But yeah, that's where it really came from. Like, it ain't make sense to do, cause we all three didn't know nothing really about this shit. We just knew we liked podcasts. We had good views on certain topics, and our conversations would definitely lead into some riveting conversations.
Facts, yeah.
This my shit.
Alright, so, you know what I'm saying? Let's get started. So, I'm going to start off with a little scenario. You know what I'm saying? I stole that from you. But,
It's all good.
now, just get the juices flowing. So,
Yeah, actually, that became one of the favorite shits on the podcast, to be honest.
yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? Just to get your juices flowing. So, you meet a shorty, whatever the case may be. However you bag shorties, or used to bag shorties in the past or whatever, but you meet a shorty, and then y'all go on the first date. Y'all go out to, it could be whatever you want, but y'all go on your first date, wherever it may be. And you notice throughout the duration of the date, shorty has been on her phone the whole time, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, just tweeting away, just doing shit. She paying attention to you here and there, but for the most part, she on her phone. So how would you react in that situation?
This is a first date type thing?
This is the very first date. This is the very first time y'all going out, y'all, you know what I'm saying, going to get to know each other.
Nah, I'm getting up and out. I'm out. Only because, it's weird, bro. Because with me, for some odd reason, remember I was telling you the other day, when I talk to females, I can get away with saying certain shit.
Yeah, certain shit I cannot say. Get away with it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So they'll think I'm joking till I'm not joking, and then they'll tighten up or whatever the case may be. But if in that particular scenario, I would probably like make it mad uncomfortable. Mad to call another shorty like, yo, what you doing after this? Because this shit about to be a dub. Like, I'll make it wild uncomfortable and then just dip.
Your toxic trait still pulling through.
Or if the food fire, I'll just like bear through it. Because I know like after this, it ain't nothing happening. And it's surprised. I had some shit like that. I ended up killing that day. And then I was like, this was shocking because I ain't think we was going nowhere.
Right.
I stopped talking to her anyway. Because I realized our personalities wouldn't match. But whatever.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, in that situation, I wouldn't make the situation uncomfortable. I would first address it because, you know, I speak about the first date all the time, and, you know, at that first interaction, that's kind of where you want to, like, set your ground rules and kind of set your expectations and kind of, like, project onto that person what type of person you are and what you like and things of that sort.
Right.
So, me, personally, I would take that as disrespect, to be honest, if you're on your phone the whole time on our first date. Because again, this is like officially the first introduction where we trying to get to know each other. So you being on your phone shows, number one, that I think is disrespectful to me and my time.
Yeah.
And then number two, like, you can't really be listening if you're doing something else on your phone.
Nah, that's right.
Huh?
That's right.
Yeah. So, like, to me, you're not listening to anything that I'm saying and you're not receiving anything. So I would just address it there and be like, you know, shorty, like, you know, I find it disrespectful. I don't really like that and all of that. And, you know, basically the ball is on her court from that point. Because that determines if we going on a second date or not.
Yo, so I was talking to this female, and not even. It's just like my girl now, bro, like if I'm in a relationship and we out, obviously time ain't necessarily on our side because we got other shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Work and kids or whatever the case may be. So when we out together, or you know my situation, when we out together, like that's our time. So if you spending that time on the phone, I might not say nothing because I don't want to come off to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just, every time you pick up your phone, picking up my phone, and if you notice, that means it's annoying me, and I'm just doing what you doing. I'm being a mirror.
Yeah, but
Like, is that cool? No, I probably should tell Shorty about it, but
yeah.
if I tell you one time and you don't change up, then literally every time you grab your phone, I'm grabbing my phone.
Yeah, I agree with you in a sense. Like, I mean, like, I have the problem with my girl too. Like, she's always on her phone. I tell her all the time, like, you spend way too much time on social media, on Instagram specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with her, because I know her and I've been with her for so many years, I don't play that. Like, when we go out, I'm not gonna replicate what you're doing because you're annoying me or I'm feeling some type of way. I'm gonna tell you, like, because we have history, yo, that's disrespectful. Like, we don't spend a lot of time, like, especially like, you know, during now and stuff like that. Outside is starting to open up and stuff like that, so you're gonna want to do things,
Right?
And, you know, make up for old time and stuff like that. If I see my shorty on her phone every 5 seconds and we out on a date, I'm gonna be tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her know about it, like. But you know, that's just me. But it just annoys me how much attention we pay sometimes.
Nah, that shit could be a little annoying, man. Especially if I know you on your phone all the time, and you ever been with a shorty, and you trying to, you know what I mean, trying to enjoy that time together, then she get on a phone call or whatever. So you just happen to overhear the conversation. You're not eavesdropping or nothing, but you just there in the conversation.
Yeah.
And you realize, like, you literally can have this conversation after you done fucking with me. Like, none of what you're saying is important.
Facts.
Like, literally, you can have this conversation literally as soon as I walk away from your vehicle or my vehicle or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally have this conversation then.
Yeah.
Why I gotta take up my time?
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you know what I mean, some females, if you say that, you trying to be, you know what I mean, you know, controlling and all that wild shit. But it's just like, yo, because it's me, it comes off like I'm trying to hide some shit or I'm sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
I just literally don't call me or text me when I'm around shorty.
Right.
Just,
that's us time.
Yeah, that's our time.
Yeah.
Now,
I feel you.
That's just, again, because it's me, it comes off like I'm trying to hide something.
Right.
But that's not the case no more.
Anymore. So, you know, going off of that, how you feel social media has impacted your personal relationships, your friendships, your relationship? Like, how has it impacted the relationship, the way you guys communicate? You know, just the overall nature of it. It could be negative, it could be positive, but like, what has it done or changed?
Well, I don't follow, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't follow them on the gram. I mean, on any social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't allow them to follow me either. But my page is not private, so you can see whatever I'm doing. It's not, like I told y'all before, way back, I'm not into like hiding shit. It's just, I know my insecurities about certain things.
Yeah.
And if I see something, and it could be I just know how my head go. Like, if I see something that I might look a little weird about,
yeah,
I'm gonna react, and I probably overreact.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it affects the relationship. I try not to make it a factor at all.
Right.
As far as like the dynamic go, I've realized, like, you could be out, you know, you fighting with your girl or whatever the case may be. It just so happens that coincidentally you find memes and shit on the gram that speaks on how you feel towards a certain situation y'all may have been arguing about.
Yeah.
So you just send it to them like, yo, this is what I mean.
Mm.
Or when them sex memes come and you in that type of mood, When yo send that type of thing, like yo, this is what I want you to do, or sit on my face, type shit. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as my friends go, I learned a very long time ago that don't compare what you see on the gram, your friends do and all that, how they living, to how you should be living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these niggas that, not my friends, but a lot of these niggas when we was coming up, it's okay for y'all to have all this designer and be taking all these trips. Y'all niggas don't pay rent. Y'all have no responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
My life and your life different. We not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't speak for Guns, but I seen it firsthand. Like Guns has always been a get money nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But that nigga been on his own since he was 15.
Yeah.
Like legit.
And that's where it comes from.
Renting cribs and all that since he was a young.
Right.
When all of me and all the rest of us, you know what I'm saying, we had not as much responsibilities, but we could ball out a little bit. We could bust up, get fly. Son still did what he had to do, but his priorities was a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I learned, like, don't let that social media shit affect anything. And don't take no subs. Like, another situation, we was talking about Soul a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know how Soul give it up. If he have a problem, he gonna air you on Facebook. The only difference between him and regular niggas is he's accessible. I could call him.
Yeah.
I could get into the back and forth with you on Facebook and look dumb. But I could say, yeah, nah, man, I'm gonna call this nigga, see what the fuck going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the type of relationship all my friends and I have. Like, they don't play that shit. Is this white tea, son?
Yes, that is white tea.
Yes.
Little throwback Monday. But I mean, speaking to that, like, you know, my personal relationships, like I could speak to my friendships, like, and I kind of noticed this with you the other day. Like, you ever like come back from the weekend or whatever, you go back to the job or whatever, you catching up with your friends and all of that. Naturally, y'all talk about like what y'all did over the weekend or what y'all was fucking with or whatever. But because social media is there's a lot of times I see where, you know, I go to have a conversation with a friend or whatever, and they're like, oh, yeah, I seen you was playing golf this weekend, whatever the case may be. It kind of takes away from the conversation now because you already know what I was up to. So that's just one less thing for us to speak about.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So I feel like social media is killing that face-to-face interaction that, you know, used to be so prominent back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're losing that, which sucks in my opinion because now we in front of each other and we barely have anything to talk about, and you're on your phone and I'm on my phone, but every now and then we'll look up and, you know, say something and start a conversation, then go back down to our phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this made me realize how engulfed we really are into our phones, and like it's kind of like an addiction.
Damn,
in
sure
a way.
is.
It's kind of like I even looked. I did, you know what I'm saying, did my due diligence, and I'm doing research, whatever the case may be. Like, it does show that, like, you know, with Instagram, like, if you get a like on a picture or something like that, something in your brain clicks, and it makes you happy, like, you feel pleasurable and stuff like that, and then you want more.
Yeah.
So that's why people, sometimes they harp so much on how many likes they get and stuff like that, because now they addicted. It's like, I need more,
Right.
and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, like, you don't even realize, like, these little things, they can lead to, like, big problems, like, you know? So I found that interesting.
I picked up your habit, though. Like, I try to stay off of social media while I'm at work. It's kind of hard because we got this podcast. We got to promote this shit.
Yeah.
But specifically during those hours, like, say we'll do, like, you know, when we do WCWs, we try to get those in early. Because we ain't trying to worry about that for the rest of the day. And sometimes we'll get DMs back or whatever about it from the people we post or whatever. But if we got something to post that day, I'll try to get it in either early in the day, during the middle of the day, or at the end of the day. Not for the analytics and driving the algorithms and shit. I'm just trying to, like, literally stay off this shit. Because it's a distraction. Like, bro, if I get up in the morning and I hop on the gram and I see some wild shit going on outside, I'm liable to now leave the crib in that type of vibe.
Right.
I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to just literally, my personality is even keel. Let things come to me how it come, and I deal with it accordingly, right?
Right.
If I come outside in the vibe, nigga, I'm already on edge. I'm either wild depressed, wild sad, or I'm turned and get into dumbass arguments and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then speaking to like the relationship aspect of it, you know, me and my shorty, we follow each other. I don't have no problem with that. And, you know, like likes and stuff like that and little comments, like I don't even pay attention to that because, to be honest, most of the time when I'm on there, like I'm just, like you said, like when I'm on there, I go there to either, you know, post for the podcast, do my WCW, whatever case may be, or I'll just like, you know, I kind of rely on it for the news now, so I'll go in there and just check, see what's going on or whatever, then I get off there.
Yeah.
Like, one misconception that people have about me is, you know, people they look at they stories a lot to kind of see who's watching and all of that.
Oh, they think you be looking.
Yeah, so they think I'll be really looking, but not knowing. Like, I have OCD, so I just be up there just trying to clear this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want it out the way. So half the time I don't be paying attention, but
Somebody told me that shit. They was like, yo, why you ain't come to this shit? I was like, I ain't know about it. How you ain't know? Dre watched the story. He saw it. I'm like, let me tell you something. Dre take at least 10 minutes out his day and just do this.
word.
He ain't looking at nothing you posted.
As long as you know. But nah, I'm gonna start paying attention more because even with me now, like I posted something the other day, you know, trying to get people to like follow another page or whatever. So I'm looking at my story. I know I average like around like 130 views or whatever. So I look at the views and I go look at the other profile to see who actually followed, and it just don't make sense.
What you mean?
Like only 9 people follow, which could be very discouraging because it's like, damn,
Oh, yeah.
I got all these people viewing this shit, but then I gotta think back. A lot of people are actually like me, so when they click in my story, they not really paying attention to what the fuck I'm saying. They just trying to clear it half the time, so you can't be upset.
Do that shit.
Yeah, so
I'm known for swiping. Like, I'll swipe through the story. I'm not gonna tap. Cause they be having niggas that be having thousands of stories. But I check mine. I don't even check. But I looked the other day. I was looking for a specific person that said he'd be looking at my shit. So I was looking at it and I just like, god damn, y'all niggas really stayed through this shit? I'm up here singing Rod Wave and shit. Y'all niggas, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate that shit though. Look at the podcast page.
stupid.
Word.
So going off of that, what you think are some of the positive impacts that social media actually had?
It connect you, bro. Like, first off, most importantly, it help niggas remember other niggas' birthdays. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was in school, we know other niggas' birthday because they'll come to school. Like, shorties would be glammed up. The dude would have on, like, some fire-ass outfit. Yeah, like
Fire
some
fit.
shit out the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we be like, oh, all right, his birthday. Now, you lost touch out of, you know what I'm saying? And people, like, stay in touch that way. Like, I got friends that I don't talk to all year. Like, I looked at the text, you know, our birthdays just passed.
Yeah.
But I looked at the text thread. We literally only say happy birthday to each other. That's it.
Right.
We don't talk. But if I show you the text thread, go back like 5 years, it's literally, yo, happy birthday. Yo, happy birthday.
And
Yo,
that's
Merry
it.
Christmas. Yo, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so that's the, you know, the pros. Like, we stay in contact and it gives accessibility. Like, I needed to get something from one of my homeboys the other day. I ain't have his number. Never did, actually. I just knew him from around the way, but we know each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just hit him like, yo, bro, hit my line, bro. He delivered on that. But it is definite. And as far as, like, networking go, like, they say it all the time. It's just we got to get around these new algorithms. I don't like it. It's just weird.
Yeah, Instagram definitely fucked up the game. But nah, yeah, like you said, it's great for social networking and all of that. Like, a couple of our guests that we had up here, that was connections through social media.
Word.
We got, we definitely got a couple more that's,
I got this fire one coming, boy.
know what I'm saying? We look forward to it.
You
But,
think that episode with Loon times 10? Nigga, I met Shorty in Clubhouse.
oh man, that sound like a crazy good time.
She one of God's gifts.
But yeah, so we're gonna have some more people, so it's good for that. There's a couple people that didn't fall through, unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying, we could revisit that at a later date.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying, other than social networking, obviously it's great for spreading awareness. Obviously like with the Blackout Tuesday thing where everybody posted a picture of this a black, you know what I'm saying?
Still ain't make no sense to me.
It didn't make no sense, but it just speaks to the fact that it's a social platform and we can all band together and pull together if we really need to or want to.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's stupid or it makes sense. Like even with the ACL challenge, with the water buckets and all that, I don't know what happened.
ALS,
with that.
nigga.
Yeah, ALS, my fault.
This nigga said the ACL.
But even with that, I still don't even know what happened with that. But that just it shows you what we could do if we really choose to stick together and all
It
of
is
that.
wild impact that you could get off the internet, bro. Look at Justin LeBoy, like that nigga.
Yeah.
Like that nigga, you know what I mean? Tweeted what he tweeted. Yeah, he got his little famous shit. He was a basketball player, whatever the case is. Certain niggas in the hood knew him. Like he knew a certain marquee people that he needed to know. But regardless of what it is, son got popular off of, you know what I mean? Posting certain shit, the respectfully shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they blew up. Then you look at like Fatboy SSE, like niggas like that, like literally that took the game and grinded it. Look at Woody the Great.
Yeah.
If y'all know Slime, like y'all know Slime from Vine way back in the day, like doing dumbass little Vines, him and Melvin Gregg, them niggas. And then he went on to be dancing with Chris Brown and shit. Now the nigga's an actor. Did his New Edition shit. Then he had the Bobby Brown shit. Like all that came from social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just gotta salute shit like that, man. Like those niggas really do it. Ray now from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Ray now from Brooklyn.
That's a funny nigga.
Yeah, like all these niggas, man. And then some niggas fell off, bro. Like that was funny, and then they just dropped.
Right.
Cause they ain't know how to. I guess they ain't know how to adapt or whatever the case is.
Yeah, and them niggas, they been working for years. So like, even like us, we still a slow build. We been here for like a year and all of that. But
2
we
years
still
next week, bro.
Yeah, 2 years. But we still grinding and trying to build to where we want to be. And it's a slow process. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep with it. But so, how you think social media impacted dating now?
I don't know how it impacts dating, but because I don't be dating, so I don't know. But I could say that it impacts the courting process.
Courting, okay.
So, with that being said, like if you meet a new shorty, first off, shorties ain't giving out their numbers like that no more. They just you can follow me on the gram. Like I watched billions of videos. I seen it the other day. I gotta tell you the story of my little brother too. But they'll say, yo, like, you can follow me. It used to be you can follow me on Twitter, but now it's like you can follow my gram. And if you a player or you know what I mean, you out in the game, that's the last thing you want to do, especially if you use the gram for some family shit. So you want to keep your life as private as possible. Be a mystery, right? I was gonna say earlier, when you on a date, before I get to the uncomfortable stage, I have in my phone at all times 25 questions to ask on a date.
Okay.
Like this is before truth or drink or whatever the game that is with the cards.
Yeah.
I have 25 legit questions that's going to start a conversation.
Okay.
Between a new couple, existing couple, like even now every now and again I just ask shorty that shit, like, yo, what you think about this? I just look at it and just pop one, like, and then I re-ask a certain question because your answers change. But long story short, the courting process has changed now. Like you're not getting numbers, you getting the gram names, and when you get the gram names, that's damn near a blueprint to your life. So you could damn near lose out on shorty before you even had a chance because of some dumb shit you posted or whatever the case may be. And you could have been on one of those jokey shits, like reposting some funny shit that you thought was funny.
Right.
But she's so sensitive. Well, not she's so sensitive, but it's such a sensitive time that she may react a little different to that.
Right.
But as far as dating, I don't know how it affects, because I'm not dating.
But yeah, I mean, well, me, like, I don't really know how it affects dating neither. But one thing I did notice is that we everybody kind of like going off of the memes and stuff like that. Sometimes like we really take the meme for what it is and kind of apply that to our relationship or apply it to the dating aspect or whatever the case may be. Like, I was talking to one of my homegirls, and she's dating some guy, so they went on several dates already. So like they're well acquainted or whatever, and they're getting to know each other, and they trying to move forward. So it was like the 5th or 6th date, I believe, and she ended up at his crib or whatever, and they was about to
Do what it do.
They was about to do what it do. She stopped specifically because of a meme that she saw that basically said like don't give that nigga none until like 3 months in or whatever the case may be. Some ridiculous shit. But the point is that one meme affected that moment, which could have been like, and sometimes women, like, they'll not do it because they don't want to be seen like a hoe. And we talk about that all the time. But even on the first date, if you catch a vibe and you know what I'm saying, you give it up, that doesn't make you a hoe.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not at all. So like, it doesn't change.
Some cases that make you a nigga favorite girl he ever talked to. That ass.
But like, it don't take away from who you are as a person, you know what I'm saying? So like, in that example, I feel like we shouldn't put too much into these memes and things that we see online, because all of that stuff is fabricated and make up from random people and stuff like that. And we got our own minds. Just think for yourself and go with the moment and all of that. But
you gotta think too, like, a lot of these new niggas I heard Cameron say this the other day on a Drink Jam shit. These new niggas came up in this era to where the validations come from the internet. These new niggas came up under that. So it's a generation that's all they know. They don't know about the rundown on a shorty. We say that many times. However, in that dynamic, there's a character trait that you learn where it's isolate. First off, you got to garner that female's attention so much so she doesn't want to look at the internet and all that.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and your man was homegirl shorty, whatever her story, that son fucked up. Like, you supposed to have that girl attention the whole way through.
Yeah.
Locked in. So, not like, literally the only thing that could stop that is your girl at your crib when you brought her home. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's supposed to stop that.
Right.
Like, it's supposed to be like a runaway train. Like, there's nothing that's supposed to stop this shit at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
And these new niggas ain't got that. Like, that's why I don't play the Instagram shit if you in the dating world. Like, don't do that, bro. Like, because, again, that's a blueprint to your life. It opens up Pandora's box to ask any amount of questions.
That's a fact.
About any dumb shit.
That's a fact.
Well, let me tell you the story about my little brother, nigga. So we at Urban Air. Shout out to T for putting me on, but we on we at Urban Air. My little brother's 16. Well, he a different 16. When I was 16, I was in the streets. When he's 16, he's like trying to get into a D1 college. Like, he's like motivated.
Okay.
Very proud of my little brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, we about to leave, but the whole time we there, he like, yo, it's mad joints in here, bro. I'm like, nigga, run down, nigga. Like, what's up? We here. Like, what's the most you gonna get is a no, get out my face, whatever. But we here, bro. Like, run down.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this his first time. Like, I ain't know.
Oh, that's his first time.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Because any other female he spoke to is in school or whatever the case is,
Or
so
over
they
the
spoke
internet
to
or
him.
some shit.
Or that, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just know, like, run down, this is his first time. Anyway, the line he used is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. You know when you putting in a new contact in your phone,
Yeah.
how it has like all those missing things you gotta fill in?
Yeah.
So the name, address, whatever.
Number, all that company,
shit, right? Yeah. Boy walks up to Shorty and go, in the smoothest way, bro. Like, I was super proud because he said it like how I would have said it. He whispered in her ear, so he broke the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you. I know you at work. I just want to know if you got some time to fill out the survey on my phone.
Oh, I heard.
And he just gave her the phone. And I'm looking at it like, yo, the fuck? Now, he got rejected like a motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
But
I thought he had him, man.
I thought he had him too, but she rejected him so smooth though that it ain't fuck up his confidence. Cause he walked away like, yeah, bro, this shit could work. I just gotta get the right one. I was like, yeah, yeah. That's how you do it. Cause a lot of niggas don't know how to take rejection well.
That's true, yeah.
And I was like, it's good that you got this out the way now on your first go. Like you could assess the confidence and all that.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't like broken by it. He wasn't like, damn son, I'm ugly. Like he ain't take it. You know what I'm saying? He literally said, all right, I could work this shit. Just gotta tweak some things. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't go up to her sweating your ass off with your t-shirt tied around your head, bro.
You also probably you said he whispered in her ear.
He had to though.
Know what I'm saying?
He did it the right way because he had to. It was loud. So he had to break the barrier, and I was like, yo, you don't know that was a good thing you did now because you know you ain't advanced, but once you get a little older, you'll realize like that little connection right there. I mean, back in the day, you could put your hand by the nape of her back, but don't do that now.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's
now.
abuse.
Yeah. Cooks it up.
Have you ever portrayed to be somebody that you wasn't on social media or know somebody that did? Because with social media, you could be whoever you want. You could front to the stars. You could do whatever.
Yeah. I don't say, like, I had a poster too. I deleted it after, because, you know, you get a moment. You see a man, like I said earlier, bro, like my mans and all that, they doing what they do. They getting their monies and all that. So I just one day, like, I had like 5-6 bands on me, but I had it in like ones. So it looked like bricks. Like it wasn't like 5-6 bands in ones, but it was a lot of them was in ones. Like I'd say like at least like maybe 1,000, 2,000 was in ones.
Yeah.
So I'm standing in there like this, bro. Like then I had like the 20s and whatever. I took a picture of it. My face wasn't in it. It was literally like this.
Yeah.
It was me and my son Cav, because Cav took the picture. I'll never forget this shit. And we posted this shit. But what fucked us up was I gave him the money so he could take the same picture. And I was just like, not my boy Cartier, another Cav.
Okay.
Because Cartier get money for a long time. But, nigga, we did that dumb shit. And I was just like, yo, what are we doing, bro? So I took the picture, I posted it. It ain't get no likes.
Yeah.
It didn't get the likes that I wanted. But then that's when I realized, nigga, I just set myself up for a mark. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then my homeboy, rest in peace to my boy Webb, he's like,
Rest in peace.
Yeah, my boy Webb used to be one of those niggas that will have a shorty watch your gram and, you know what I'm saying? Jack boy type shit.
Yeah.
He'll run up on you.
Same. That happened to me too. Like I had, one of my homeboys, he had a wild cash or whatever. So I'm like, you know, let me play around. I ain't never did this before. So I did the same thing. I posted it on my gram. I removed it immediately because it just didn't feel right. Like I knew it wasn't me. That's not something that I normally do. So I just removed it immediately. Cause I'm like, that's not even you. And people that truly know you, they're gonna look at that and be like, "The fuck is going on with this nigga?" But interestingly enough, I had my homeboy Loon, you know, friend of the show. He actually spoke about this on one of their episodes or whatever. But and shout out Frickin' Frack podcast. But he, for the longest time, I don't know if you know, Loon is Nigerian.
Yo, Loon, stop playing with me and get me up there, man. The fuck?
Get us up there. What the fuck? But yeah, he's Nigerian. But for the longest time,
I thought he was a Bajan nigga.
he is Bajan, but he's Nigerian also.
Oh, okay.
His pops is Nigerian, but he wasn't jacking it because
He was born to be a scammer.
he wasn't jacking it because of the way Nigeria is portrayed on social media and in the media and stuff like that. So, but I always told him like, yo, be proud of where you from and who you are, my nigga. Like I used to joke around because his Facebook name was Shane Daniels. I ain't gonna say his real last name, but he put Shane Daniels. I'm like, yo, that's not your name, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. At a time, niggas couldn't be African, bro. Like, at a time, niggas was getting we was getting our ass cut. It was Sean Paul and them niggas that made Jamaican cool, so they made the rest of the islands acceptable. Like, these niggas was getting their ass cut. So I understand. Yo, Loon, I get it.
no, I get it, but at the same time, you gotta take that. Like, I would take it.
I should have put them 3 ride waves.
I would take it. That's all I'm saying. But now he at peace with it finally.
Yeah, but you been American your whole life, bro. You don't know what it's like to be up here fresh off the islands and you got an accent and they make fun of you for that accent. You don't know that feeling.
I was the one making fun.
Exactly.
Right.
I know that feeling. That's why I say I get it, bro. Like, it ain't about being ashamed. Like, yeah, granted, that's a form of, I guess, being ashamed. But I had niggas like Guns and them niggas, bro. Like, even now, like, Guns will make fun of certain shit I say because my accent just can't shake that word. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. All right, man. Last question. You know what I'm saying? So, gonna have to get up out of there. But now, you think social media causes more harm or more good? Based off of everything you know and everything we talked about.
I mean, social media play a part based on how you play it, bro. Like, it's right there, bro. You use it for what it's worth. I know people, like I said, I know people that just literally just tap in, post what they need to post for whatever they need to post and dip. I know niggas that used to sit up there and watch the Yammers do what they do and get it how they get it. I know niggas that literally, like, go on there and try to find shorties, be on the explore page crazy. Funny enough now, like, I like it because it's like you literally they design these apps in a way where you literally could spend your whole day on this shit.
Yeah.
Like, go down rabbit holes. Bro, I was watching how to make how like nail techs do their thing. I was watching like hair tutorials. I don't even got hair. I was just watching that shit.
I don't even got hair.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just there watching, bro. I learned mad shit off of some of these videos, bro. I done ordered some shit I saw niggas was advertising on the gram.
They got me yesterday. Some hats.
They got me with the shit for the leather seats in your car, nigga. I got that shit's this big with no other accessories. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't never understand that shit, man.
Nah, I agree. It is based off of how you utilize your social media, whether it's going to, cause more harm or cause more good. The reason why I say it causes more harm is because, there's a lot of misinformation on there that you get and stuff like that. Like, even for example, yesterday with the DMX thing, prayers up to him again. But I had read a report that was a false report that said he was good. Mm-hmm. And I had told my boy, I was chilling with my boy Josh. I'm like, oh, yo, DMX is good. Like, we good. He was like, he got mad happy. And then, like, you look 10 minutes later and you're like, no, the report was false. So it's kind of like there's a lot of misinformation on there at times and stuff like that could get you tripped up. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, utilize it how you want to utilize it. Use it to the best of your ability, especially if you're doing a business or something like that or a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just use it to the best of your ability.
How you plan to use this shit for your upcoming endeavor?
It's going on my regular page, like, again, I got one picture. So with the other platform, with doing this podcast for the time we've been doing it, I realize you really do have to have a presence on social media. So there's going to be more pictures and shit. There's more self-promotion and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to use that also to, help out this page as well. Like, anything that I learn on my endeavor, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to bring it to us as well. So,
likewise.
You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be,
You took a hard pick the other day with the camera shit.
Yeah. I was
like, yeah, that's a smooth one. Because I know what's coming, I'm mad excited to see it. Cause I mean, like, I'm a casual. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like I could see it I can see it work. I got something coming too, man. I've been playing it real close to the air. I'm getting back into the music shit.
Okay.
I ain't no rappy shit, but getting back to my roots, playing the keys and all that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be alright, man.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Sound like another one?
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that definitely sounds like another one.
Yo, update. Few episodes ago, we was talking to I forgot shorty name.
With the candles?
Yeah, man. I just said her name to you earlier.
Damn.
Like, I know it start with a T. I just can't remember.
It start with a T.
I just can't remember that shit. But anyway, because you know what's coming up in my mind? Toxic T. Shout out to Toxic T, by the way.
Shout out to Toxic T.
I think Two got something coming for her too, but anyway.
Dorothy B.
Oh yeah. Dorothy being cold.
Stupid. We both said T, and I agree with you like a dumbass. But yeah, shout out to Dorothy.
Shout out to her. We actually working that out, fine tuning. We wasn't just bullshitting.
Yeah, we got candles coming. Got a lot of stuff coming. We're working on some stuff.
Yeah, we gonna work that out, and in that we got my son Tay. He's still available for anybody who want to reach out to do the Forex shit. Just any like investment, not even just Forex. I don't like to say Forex because it just like pigeonholes the entire situation, entire message. Because everybody just they a little uneasy about it. But shout out to everybody that's been fucking with the niggas, man, fucking with the guys.
For sure.
Yeah, for it. We actually made it. But yeah, man. Yo, Dre, this is the weirdest collection of songs I've ever heard in my life, bro. Oh shit!
You picked this song. This nigga's dumb. I picked this.
This ain't me, bro.
But anyways, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's two-part?
So I don't know, some shit about YouTube.
Yo, as always, we available on YouTube. I think y'all should go there and check out the visuals and all that. That'd be a lot of funny moments.
Yeah, this was a good one, man. This shit funny as hell.
Know what I'm saying? But we on there at So Here's the Thing podcast, and then as always on all audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever at So Here's the Thing. I think that sounds like another one, as we said, man. It's your boy Dre. I'm back.
Oh yeah, to say anything to do with the audio platforms, we there. And
the email, right?
The email and shit, man. Yo, Two, we missed you, nigga. I don't know what the fuck we doing here. This is your part. But anyway, if you want to reach out to the guys, man, we on social media. We on all social platforms. At soheresthething.pod on Instagram, SHTT pod, literally everywhere else. If you want to email us, because the social media not your thing, hit us at soheresthething@yahoo.com. It's your boy Stizzy. Music is curated today, Apple Music and Tidal. Just keyword search. So here's the thing, episode 40. What is this?
41.
41. Damn, 41 of them things, yo. And our 2-year anniversary is next episode, so look out for that. We're going to pop a bottle. Yo, bring a bottle. We're going to pop a bottle. Know what I'm saying? Toast up. Shout out my man JP, been supporting us since day one. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us day one.
For sure.
We fuck with y'all heavy. Thank you for riding with us for 2 years. And we going to keep this shit going, man.
You heard?
It's your boy Stizzy.
Dre.